if your happiness depends on the actions of others, you know, you're at mercy of things that you can't control.
The best-selling author and host.
The #1 health and wellness podcast.
On Purpose with Jay Shetty.
Yeah, I'm not even just saying this. I literally think I manifested this. Like, it's after I saw you at Simi and Hayes' house. So that was a couple months ago. And then a few weeks ago, I was talking to my social media girl randomly. We were just talking about a bunch of stuff and just kind of what I would love to represent, just talking about a new chapter for me and whatever. And she was like, who would you really want to like talk to or whatever? And I was like, it'd be so cool to talk to Jay. And she was like, that would be really cool. And then we kind of that was kind of the thought and whatever. And then you hit me and I was like, no freaking way he's hitting me right now. So I was like, absolutely. This is like perfect. It's the universe just putting it in perfect timing because
that makes me so happy because it was exactly the opposite way. So I've for a long time had people that I'd love to sit down with. And every time I saw you do something with mental health and Vogue or any of the segments that you ever did, I was just like, she's amazing. Like, you know, it's incredible the way you were talking about it when you'd post about it. I'd be like, oh, this is incredible. Like to see you speaking so openly about it and vulnerably about it. And so I've always wanted to do this. And then, but we've never really crossed paths. And so I'm always just a bit like, and I don't like asking friends of friends when I haven't met someone. And so I was like, that day I had to like pluck up the courage and be like, look, I'm just going to ask her myself.
No,
because it's easier when I ask direct. And I know Christy. So But I was like, it's nicer when I told my team too, I was like, it's so much nicer when there's like a personal connection.
For sure.
And someone really feels comfortable. Rather than it's like a PR thing.
No, it was so perfect. Like when I think back to it, I'm like, that was me just trusting the universe and not pushing for anything. And I knew it was going to kind of happen when it was supposed to. And it literally did.
And it did,
so you felt it too.
Yeah, I did. That means the world to me. Yeah. And I hope that this is the start of spending more time together. Genuinely.
Me too.
Yeah, off camera too.
I would love that. Cause like, I think also, I don't know, like I admire people like you. I admire like, you know, the Michael Pollan's and Michael Singers and Wim Hofs of the world. And I feel like you fit in that category for me of just people that are, because, you know, I know a little bit about your story. I'd like to actually know more, which would be really cool to actually, I know we're obviously not here for that exactly. But for me, just personally, like I'd love to know more of your story. I know that you've had quite the experiences and I think that's so cool. I'm like so intrigued by people with just that amount of curiosity and like determination and patience. Like that takes so much patience to be like you or like any of those people that I just listed. It's so cool to me. And I wish for myself, but I'm working on it.
No, so. You're that curious too. You're that curious in your own way.
It's just, you know, that level of, like I said, patience and determination is like, it's a gift.